Hey, what's up guys, this is SNipEz, and welcome to part 3 on how to make a mansion. And in part 3, we are going to be starting the roof. And so, the materials that you will need for the roof, you will need stone, and there are going to be some windows up at the top. And so we're going to have to make those, and so you're going to need the dark wood again from part 2, the glass panes, and sandstone. So, the materials that you need, dark wood, glass panes, stone, and sandstone. And that's it. Alright, so we're going to get started on the roof. So in part 2, we made all these points, and I do want to point out, because I forgot to make this one, just make another point right here on top of the pillars, but start your tower, like the stairs going up, from this piece of wood, and then start it from this piece of wood as well, and then build up from there. And then there is a window 1 block above the dark wood, and then it is 3 wide, or 3 long, then 2 tall. Alright, so yeah, I forgot to put that in the video, and so I just thought I would show you guys that real quick. Alright, so we're going to take the stone out, and we're just going to lay it on top of everything of sandstone. Even going up, you're just going to lay it down on everything of sandstone. And this is going to be the outline of your roof, and you'll know where your roof has to be. Just don't take the stone into the inside part of the building, because you really don't need to for that. And for the garage, put it over the wood, not the sandstone, for that one. So like I said, just go all the way around the house doing this, putting it on top of everything of sandstone, besides on the pieces of the house that go inside the house, because those are like the inside walls. And so we're just making this, going around. Misplaced a block, no big deal. So much fun. This roof is going to be a pyramid roof, which means that it's going to be like stair steps going all the way up. And so the roof is going to take a while, because there is a lot to it, because we have a lot of pieces that extend out farther from the house that we have to add roofs to. And don't worry about the pool roof yet, because we will get to that later. That'll be one of the very last things that we do. For this, you can stop at this piece right here, and then you can just fill this in with sandstone, and then just make it 4 tall, because this is going to be your balcony, and so you might want that. Or what you could even do is make this a thing as well, like a stair step as well. Let's do that. Let's see how that looks. We can always go back in and change it later, but just make it like a little stair step going all the way up, and then we can see how it looks compared to everything else. Alright, there we go. Alright, now go on top of the sandstone. Oh, I messed up. What is up with me, guys? I'm messing up. Well, now it comes to a perfect point, which is good. So we're still filling in with stone on top of the sandstone, and we're almost all the way around the house, and then we'll have layer 1 done. Only around 20 more to go. Like I said, the roof does take a while, and you will need a lot of sandstone. Or not sandstone, stone. I feel like I'm talking really fast. I'm running out of breath really quick. Oh, I don't know why my guy didn't place a block. So we're almost done. We're almost there. And there is one more thing I do want to point out to you guys. There is something I did that you can make an option in your house. So at the curved wall, where we're getting at right now, as you can see, I made this to where instead of sandstone underneath the glass and on top of the glass, I made it to where it was dark wood. So you can do either or. Me personally, I think I like the dark wood more, but you can have your own opinion and what you think would look best. So just giving you guys a little heads up on what I did there, so you guys have more than one option with your house. Then you can change it up and make it different, I guess. Oh, we need to have this on top of the sandstone. And then we're going to go up. and then we'll be done with the first layer. Boom. Oh wait, we still have to do the ones on top of the pillars. And boom, now we're done. So now you can see where your roof's going to be and everything that's going to be affiliated with the roof. And as you can see, it's kind of a lot. There's a lot here. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, this is going to be a lot of roof making. Alright, so we're just going to add some minor details right now. So at this part right here, the part above the pillars where the roof is, come out 2 blocks from the sandstone. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Do this. Oh, didn't mean to place that one. And come out 2 on each one until you get to the other side. And then stop right there. Now come to this part and bring it out 1. Just 1 this time, not 2. Really simple. Then come over here to where this square window is, the only square window in the house, and just come out 1 more. And then do the same thing on the edge of the garage. Just come out 1 block. Almost done. Now come all the way back over by this side and come out 1. Basically, you're going to do this on every side that it extends out farther from the house. So, like over here on this wall, we're going to do the same thing. Come out 1 block. So then do the same thing on this wall. Just flying through this right now. Where else do we need it? Let's do it right here as well. And then, like I said, we are going to be testing out a couple of things with that to see if it, like, what looks better. And then all the way over here by the garage again, we're going to do the same thing with this little piece. Alright, there we go. So now we have things that are extended out farther from the house. That's going to make it look better. So, if you didn't catch what we were doing there, we're just extending out the block from the house. 1 block besides on where the very front part of the house is, where the door is. We extended it out 2 blocks that time. Alright, now for the main part of the house. So, as you can see, we have the stair steps going up. And basically, all you're going to do is just extend back. We're starting at the garage. You're just going to extend this back all the way to where this wall is. And then you can just stop there. You will have to extend some of these later, but we're just going to leave it here for right now, just to make it easy on us. And then just keep doing this all the way up, and then come all the way back down. And you're just going to keep doing this. The roof is going to be a several part series because the roof can take a while, and so the roof will probably, it will just take a lot of parts. And then, like I said, you're just going to now come back down and do the same thing that we were just doing. Come on, fly. There we go. I got it, guys. Don't worry. Every now and then my controller doesn't work and it decides, no, you're not going to fly. Just no, I don't like you right now. So, if I don't fly, it's because of my controller. Fly. I got it. We're good. And here pretty soon, guys, I want you guys to leave a comment saying if you guys would buy one of these. I'm thinking about getting customized controllers with my YouTube channel name on them. And if you guys would want one, leave a comment saying you would buy one. And I would actually get those. Because if you guys want them, I'll make them. Or get them, I should say. And so I've been thinking about doing that just to see what it would be like. And just have my own controller for my channel. So if you guys want one of those, let me know and I'll see what I can do. So now we're at the part where the square window is, and we're just going to extend it out to basically where the garage ended, That's how far you're gonna extend it. So you're gonna extend it out 3 blocks. It looks like 1, 2, 3. Yep, just extend it out 3 blocks. Keep doing this. Alright. And now what we're going to do is from this first block right here, I guess it would be the second block, you're going to just make it another stair step. So you're going to come out 1, then come all the way over until you're even with this block right here. And then just do the same thing. Just keep going up until you get to a point. So as you can see, it's just making a little, basically just like a little turn, and that's all we're doing. So just keep doing this. Like I said, it's not the most fun thing to do in the world, but it has to be done. So then we're almost done with this. And now you're going to extend the very top part to this part, and then what you're going to do is take this piece, then connect it to that, and then just stop there. Don't worry about the rest for right now. Now what we're going to do is connect this to the garage. So extend this out 1, and then come back over here and connect it to the garage roof. And then you basically just keep doing this all the way up until you get to the very top of the roof. We're almost there. Alright, so then you can just stop here. Wait, hold up. We still have to do the top point. I'm sorry. So one more. Alright, now just leave it like that for right now. And actually what we're going to do is extend this out all the way over to the middle part of the house where the door is, where that part of the roof is, and we're going to extend it all the way over to there. So let's just keep extending it, and then turn it, and then come from this one all the way back over to the garage. Hey, a sheep. He's checking out the house. I think he likes it. And a pig? He must be the realtor. He's selling it. I do not want my house being sold. Alright, once you get to the top of the house right here, you just, on top of the garage, like you get to the point, just stop right there. And now what you're going to do is, you want to come back on the inside, because you notice that right here, we have this to where it's open. You're just going to take the sandstone out and just fill all this in with the sandstone, this little open area. So just fill all this in real quick. And boom. Now you can't see that, and we'll fix that little piece hanging up over later. But now you can see it looks a little bit better now that we have that, and you can't see into the house from the side. Now what we want to do is you want to come over to the spot with the 2 windows over here, right past the curved window, and you want to extend it out and connect it to this piece that is on the side, extend it out farther from the house, and then just connect these two, just like we did over there by the garage. You're just basically doing the exact same thing. Then once you get to this point right here, we're going to connect these just like that. Then you can just stop there. Now come back down from this side and just come back down, and basically what you can do is just stop it right here right now. So I extended that out a little bit too far, and then just stop it right there where this wall stops. Okay, so there's that. And now do the same thing with this over here with where these 2 windows are on the very far right side, and just extend it out to the sandstone wall, and then just stop after you get to the sandstone wall. And you'll see why we're doing this later, because sooner or later we are going to have to, because the way I do roofs is you make the little parts of the roof first, but then you make the main part of the roof, and then you just connect all of them to the main part of the roof. And so that's how I do my roof, or roof, however you say it. Yeah, but that's how I make my my roofs, I just do it like that. And so, like I said, I make the small parts of the roof first, and then I make the main part of the roof, and then just connect all of them. And so it turns out to be all one big roof. Alright, so there's that. What else do we need to do? Let's see. Give me a second, guys. Oh, I misplaced a block right here. Let's go to the front of the house and see how we're looking so far. We're looking pretty good. I'm liking it. Alright, now what we want to do is from this top piece right here, bring it over and connect it to this, and then do the same thing. So you're connecting it to the part with the 2 windows to the right part of the house, just before the curved wall. And then once you get to the point of this, you can stop. And then we're going to start making the main roof. Like I said, the main roof is the most important thing when you're making the roof. Alright, so there's that. Now what we're going to do is, where should we start the main roof at? Alright, we're going to start the main roof from over here, by the right part of the house, where this part extrudes farther out from the house. We're going to start from here. And what you're going to do is just come around and just connect it to this bigger room over here, and then just come back, and you'll see what we're doing here in a second once this is all done. So then just connect all these. I hit my hand. Sorry guys, I have an itch. Alright, we're good. Alright, we're going to extend this. And then after we get to one more layer, you will be able to see what we're getting ready to start with the main part of the roof. So then, whoop, went too far. Alright, so after this, what you're going to do is you're going to extend this part out to this wall. So the wall would stop right here, and then just extend this part out until it's even with that. And then once you get to the top, come back down. Like I said, the roof it's kind of complicated if you don't know what you're doing. It's kind of hard to explain as well, so I'm trying the best I can to explain this. Alright, so there's that. And now what we're going to do is take this part, because this part's a little bit higher, and bring it all the way around until you get to this thing over here, and then just connect them. As you can see, everything's going to connect once you're all done. As you can see, everything's starting to come together already, and we're not even done yet. And basically, all you're doing is just connecting all the pieces. So then, get to the point, and then from here, extend it out just before the start of the curved wall. So just extend this out and just stop it there. Oh, misplaced a block. Keep doing this. And we're almost there, guys. And then extend this out. Stop it here. And then you should see that there's going to be 2 blocks on the very top, and that's fine. And then just stop it right here. As you can see, the roof is kind of connected over here to every piece. And then you can just extend this part out farther and then connect it to this piece right here. Alright, now what we're going to do is connect the right side of this part on the right side of the house, the very far right side, and we're going to connect it to the balcony roof over there. So we're going to extend this part out and basically do the same thing that we just did. Just connect all the parts of the roof together. Come out, and you basically all the roof is it's just making stair steps, connecting, and that's really all it is. So like I said, it's really hard to explain how to do this kind of roof when it's so big. On a square roof, it's really easy to make a roof, but when you have something that extrudes out farther from the house and you just have all these little tiny things that can make a difference, it's harder to explain how the roof works and how you just set it up. But I'm trying my best, guys. So we're still connecting this part to the other part. I know, very descriptive. And then after this, just like this, and we should almost be coming to a point, and this is actually going to work out perfectly. It should come to be exactly even. Boom. And probably the hardest part of the roof is making the curved part of the wall, and the way I actually do that is we're going to make the curved wall actually one of the last things we do. So what we're going to do is just to the right of the door of the main part of the house, we're going to actually start making the roof. So what you're going to do, extend this out farther, then as soon as you get past this block, come all the way over, and then just keep extending it until you get to even with this block, and then you're going to connect them, and then get rid of these. Whoa. Oh, okay. Hold on. I need to extend this one out farther. There we go. That's what was wrong. So as you can see, I just connected those, and we're just gonna be making a square and just connecting these, and we're gonna actually finish the curved wall or curved window later. And by doing this, you're actually gonna make this a lot easier on yourself, because you don't have to connect all these at once. And what this does, like I said, it makes it easier on you when you're actually building it. And after you make the curved window, I can't think of the word, the curved window roof, I had a brain fart there, you're going to get rid of all the stuff that we're making right now. But in the meantime, it will help us out in the long run until we get to the curved window roof. I've had way too much Mountain Dew. So we're almost there. Everything's turning out really well so far. Oh, misplaced. Almost done. Boom. And as you can see over here, all the things are starting to come together. Then just connect these, and again, everything should work out perfectly with this point. Just extend this, and boom. Now just extend this part out. Alright, there we go. This is a good place to end. So this is part 3, guys. Thanks for watching. We're still not done with the roof yet. Go watch part 4. In part 4, we're going to finish making the roofs, and we're going to add more windows so we can finish off the house. So thanks for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe. Don't forget to go watch part 4. And if you haven't seen part 1 or 2, go watch those if you want to get caught up. Thanks for watching, guys.